In this video, we're going to be looking at some of the configuration settings that are available within DataTRACS. To get to these configuration settings, we start at the home screen and then click on the settings button in the lower right. The first option is the on-screen keyboard toggle. If an operator is using a touch-sensitive screen, then this would be toggled on, which would cause the on-screen keyboard to display in the lower half of the screen. If an operator is using only a standard keyboard, then this is not necessary and should be toggled off. The second option is for automatically scaling chart axes. When toggled off, charts will be scaled using the minimum and maximum values that were configured for the sensor. When toggled on, the charts will automatically adjust to a range with about a 20% buffer outside the minimum and maximum values that have been displayed so far, rather than the min and max values that were configured for the sensor. Editing the company list is a topic reserved for another video, so we're going to move on. The recording interval in milliseconds determines how often sensor data is sampled and written to the database. Again, this value is in milliseconds, so 500 milliseconds is about a half a second. The next option, display interval, controls how often the data tracking screen is updated. Faster update times can tend to slow down the computer, so an interval of 2 to 3 seconds works well for most operators. To change this value, just click inside the text box, change the update time, tab off, and then click the Save Settings button in the upper right. The last option we're going to cover in this video is the chart time window in seconds. The chart time window controls the rolling time range displayed in timeline charts. An overly large time range can cause the chart to become cluttered with graphed data, so a range of 3 to 10 minutes is recommended. To change the value, just click inside the text box, change the value to the time range that you wish, tab off, then click the Save Settings button in the upper right. This writes it to the configuration database and you're good to go.